actually attended District 60 public schools since kindergarten. I attended Minnequa Elementary and then Highland Park and then Roncalli, and then I graduated from South High School. I then went to CU Boulder, so go Buffs. Happened to be in my Buffs gear today. So I graduated from CU Boulder with a degree in biology, and I had no idea what I wanted to do. I ended up coming back here to Pueblo and went back east. I was a Navy wife for a year. My husband was stationed in Norfolk, Virginia, and then we moved back here. And again, didn't know what I was going to do with my degree, so I ran into my first grade teacher one day, and she said, "Did you know you could be a substitute teacher if you have a bachelor's degree?" So I went down to the district and I ended up subbing. I thought, okay, I could be a substitute teacher, why not? And then my principal there said, "Hey, you should be a principal." And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. For some reason, whatever, I just agreed, and I ended up going through the program and graduating with my master's and getting a principal's license. So then I got a job here at Central as an assistant principal. For 9 years, I was the freshman assistant principal, and then this is my 8th year as the principal. So I've been here at Central. This is my 17th year here at Central, and I'm so proud. I love this school. I love the people, the staff, the students, my community. So I'm just really blessed that I get to be here every day. Sometimes it's hard to be positive. It's hard, but I always feel that if I smile, I start the day with a smile, and I always try to get out in the hallways and try to greet kids. I try to be around our student body, even staff. Of course, I walk in and out of classrooms and see what's going on, but I always try to just keep smiling. I always say, if you're smiling, then things will get better. It'll always get better. So I think that's just my attitude a lot is, yeah, it can be a tough day. There are people to lean on, there are people to talk to, but smiling can change things. So I try to smile a lot.
Alright, it's the kind cart. Please grab a snack and a drink to get you through the rest of the day. How cute is this? Oh. Please grab a snack to get you through the day and a drink. Energy drinks, waters, chips. Just you.
I don't know if it's necessarily the worst thing, but I will say that we go back, and I don't ever want to live in the past, but when we go back to like our COVID times, that was really tough. What was tough for me is not being able to see my students, like their faces. And it was tough, students and staff, everybody, I guess. But for me, I always want to know. I always say my kids. I mean, I have 1,200 kids, if you will. And that was tough. That was tough for me when they would check in. I was responsible. I checked in my freshmen, and I made sure that I was out there in the mornings, and I made sure I tried to get to know everyone. And I guess what the interesting part about that is, it wasn't a good thing. However, it really made me look at their eyes. Like, I got to know students by their eyes. And then, of course, when we got rid of all the masks, it was kind of nice, but that was a tough time. But you just get through it, and you try to look for a positive. And like I said, I got to learn everybody's eye color and kind of what they look like that way. So it kind of, I don't know, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I think goals change all the time. And when I was younger, of course, one goal was to graduate from high school. Another one was to graduate from college. Another, I wanted to have a career, get married, have children. And I think all of that obviously has happened. I think now it's about, what does the future hold for me? And to be honest with you, I don't know. I just want to keep going. I want to keep enjoying what I do. Like I said, as long as I have the passion to be in this position and to be in this office every day and be around students and the community, then that's great. It's when the passion is no longer there, that's when it's time to say, okay, it's time for something different. But for me, I still love it, so I'm gonna keep going.